Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. Thank you for joining me today. I have this lovely Christmas card to share with you. Now normally we heat emboss maybe on coloured cardstock, or quite often we use the colour on white cardstock. We use coloured embossing powder and we only use white when we maybe do it on coloured cardstock, but I've decided to heat emboss on my designer series paper, as you can see here, and it's come out really well, don't you think? It's good if you use a contrasting colour. So here I've used the bright white against the dark greens and reds on this paper, and this paper is the Walk in the Forest with Me. I think it is anyway. Let me just check. Yeah, a Walk in the Forest designer series paper, and you've got these lovely berries and foliage, and I just thought that the white would really look nice against it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So let me show you. I have here my designer series paper set up in my stamping tool, and we're going to heat emboss. So let me show you the stamp set. More Wishes. Now I absolutely love this one. I saw it in the new mini catalogue. We have a similar set in the annual catalogue called Biggest Wish for birthdays and such like, and now we have the Christmas equivalent. Isn't it great? I love the fonts here. You've got the big bold fonts, and then you've got the lovely script as well. Oh, really happy that we have this. So I have everything set up, so we're going to just use our embossing buddy just to make sure we don't get any powder anywhere we didn't want it to be. So there we go. Put it back at home, and we're going to use Versamark ink, which is a sticky embossing ink. I'm just going to ink up our sentiment really well. You don't want to miss out anything, and I tend to really give it a good ink. Push it down, give it a really good press, lift it up again, and I'm just going to do it one more time for luck. There we go. Get rid of that. I'm just going to use it actually just to give myself some welly. Okay. So now we can remove this from our stamping tool, and I just used a bit of post-it note to keep it in place. Leave that out the way, and I'm going to use some white embossing powder over the top. Try and use a coffee filter to contain some of the mess. Look at that, perfect. And for once I haven't got embossing powder everywhere. That's a major miracle for me. So now we're going to just heat set that. Okay, so we heat set it. If you want to see more about embossing powders and how it looks when it's heat set, I will link to some videos at the end of this one showing more embossing, so do watch those. So there you can see, doesn't that look lovely, the bright white? So let's assemble our card. Our card base is Cherry Cobbler. So this is a standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then we're just going to put take a piece of basic white cardstock. And this is going to be our mat. Now all the measurements will be on the blog post on my website, and you can find the link to that in the description box below. You'll also find the link to all my social media stuff. I have my own Facebook group where I host a monthly online card club, and we do fortnightly challenges and such like. So do come and check all of that out. I'd love for you to join me. And as I said, we do craft together once a month via Facebook Live, and we have lots of fun. So if you're interested in that, you can find the details on my website as well. Okay, so we're just going to take our panel of designer series paper and mat it on a piece of basic white cardstock, and then we're just going to stick all of this down onto our cherry cobbler panel. And I feel the white border just helps to lift the whole design, and also matches, of course, the heat embossing. Okay, so there we have that. Now, finishing touches, I'm going to try and do a bow. I'm going to get my scissors out. And this is the Real Red combo ribbon that I absolutely love from the main catalogue. And we're just going to try and tie some semblance of a bow. It will do. I am not the best at tying bows. Some people tie absolutely amazing bows, and I sit there jealous, but it doesn't work for me. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm going to attach this with some handy dandy glue dots. Oops, sorry about the noise. And just going to put this, I think, back in the same position. There. Okay, and then I've got some of these iridescent pearls here, which are just gorgeous, and we're just going to use a few to decorate our card. So I'm just going to put just some randomly around, sort of where these berries are. Okay. Yep, there. That will do. Enough as good as a feast. So there are our two cards. And you can see how nice it is just to heat emboss, how effective it can be. Just simple heat embossing on designer series paper. So I hope you've enjoyed the project. As I said, you can find all my links below in the description box. If you have enjoyed this video, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. And thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!